Hey guys, Aluran here, and I'm just bringing you a new battle. It's the day after Labor Day. I was hanging around Battle for Charity, hanging around the Snow Point Temple. Got an epic battle with Angel of the Night from the Snow Point Temple chat. She's the moderator. She's an awesome battler, and here we go. So I send in the Pseudo Widow because it has like green apples on its hand, and she sends in the Arcanine. Um, like this is one of her first teams that she used to use, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be some crap. So I switch out. Uh, I didn't want to take anything to Regigos, predicting a close combat, but she switches out, predicting a focus punch maybe or something like that. So I live the Scald, and I go for a Shadow Punch, which is going to do a lot more damage. Actually, the first time we did this part, this is where the game cut off, and I actually died due to crit. So I survived the Scald. She goes for another Scald and gets rid of the Reggie Ghost. So, I mean, right now, because this was a different part of the game, we continued off. Um, so I'm sending in the Angry Bird, and she withdraws to go into the Cub line. Now I know it's fighting type Steel or Rock, whatever, and so I just went for a Brave Bird. It did over half, so after the leftovers recovery, I felt that I was going to be able to kill it, and I do. So down goes Cobalion, and she was thinking what to do, so she sends in her Alice and this beast mammoth looking thing. I thought I would be faster. I guess it had scarf, so I was like, okay, she has a scarf. Let's try something else. So in comes my Eviolite Golbat Batman. Um, he's able to actually live a outrage with at least half. I go for a Super Fang here. She withdraws the Alice as I proceed to go to a Toxic. Now, usually the strategy with my Golbat is to go straight for Toxic and then Super Fang them out until the poison takes too much root on them. So here, I don't know why I thought I could take the Flare Blitz, but I could not take the Flare Blitz. So Batman goes down, and he takes the Life Orb, and the Flare Blitz, Recoil, and Toxic. So here he goes for the Flare Blitz again. Was not expecting to take it that well. Or actually, I was. Um, so I just set up the Stealth Rocks, and I'm just waiting. So Morning Sun. He Morning Suns. I was actually predicting another Flare Blitz so I can get him another sub, but I was able to get another sub up, which is pretty. It's pretty good for me. I can now set up the focus punch here to get the KO. Because she's gonna take Life Orb and what's the name damage. Had I not been behind a sub, that crit would have killed. Um, but I'm going to take out the Arcanine with the Focus Punch. Now, Sudowoodo is not that good. I mean, he has 30, but I mean, whatever. So, she wasn't expecting the Sucker Punch on the Sudowoodo, so down goes Burungaru. And then she sends in the Voltalos. So, right here, I probably should have Sucker Punched here, but I was trying to predict what she was going to do. I actually lived that HP Ice, which is funny as I don't know what, but I'm thinking had I used Sucker Punch the first time, I probably would have killed it. The crit didn't really matter. So I sent in to eat at Joe's, and I know she's going to stay in. I'm going to go straight for extreme speed to try to take it out, and I am successful in that attempt. Oh yeah. So it's looking pretty good for me. I thought she would double chop because that would actually get rid of the multi-scale a lot quicker. But she goes straight for the outrage. I guess this is a different Garchomp than I remember battling her against. The Dragon Claw is gonna get the kill, and what was the last Pokemon? Okay. So she sends in this beast, and I remember that this guy actually has some bulk on it that she put specifically on it. Um, the headshot is going to get the kill. It's freaking Dragonite. He's with the Rock. But right here is the last match, and I was debating whether to go for Fire Blast, Focus Blast, or Thunderbolt, or Hidden Power. I went for Fire Blast. It had 85 accuracy and stab, and that's basically a good game. Comment, rate, subscribe, comment to her, and subscribe to her.